Now let's talk about the Torah. Next half an hour, and then if you have questions and the rest, you can take the CDs and watch the entire picture. The Torah was given way before Christianity and way before Islam. Remember, Islam 1400 years ago. Christianity 2000 years ago. Judaism 3300 years ago. So it's way before them. The Torah speaking about Christianity and Islam. Is it possible? What are you saying? Is it possible that the Torah is speaking about Christianity and Islam? Islam can speak about Christianity and the Torah. Christianity can speak about the Torah. How can the Torah speak about Christianity and Islam? There's only one way. If it's a divine book, God knows the future, so he spoke about fake religions. Where does the Torah speak about Christianity and Islam? Right in front of you. Before I will show you, first let me explain to you something that in case you don't know. There are hidden codes inside the Torah. It was discovered more than 20 years ago with the help of the computer. The computer is helping us to find codes. What does it mean, codes? Let me explain. If I want to send a spy to Iran to tell me what's happening there, so I tell him, write to me a story, baloney, whatever you want. I went to the supermarket, I went to the beach, I got up, I went to sleep, whatever you want to write. You and I know that every 49 letters count. So I circle the first letter, I count 49 letters, the 50th letter I circle. I count 49 letters, the letter number 100 I circle, 150, 200, 250, 300, etc. And then I erase all the rest, and now I have a new story. That's called equal mathematical skip, which means it's planted in the text by you and I. I am the commander and you are the spy. That's how we transfer information between one to another. So far it's clear? Now, if he writes to me how many bombs are in Iran and how many things are happening under the ground over there, it's no problem. He sees what's there and he writes. Can he write to me what's going to happen 100 years from now in Iran? Can he write in a letter in codes who is going to be the president of Iran in 100 years from now? Or 1,000 years from now? Huh? Can he write such thing? But the Torah, not only that the Torah has equal mathematical skip, which is amazing, soon you're going to see, the Torah writes about events that will happen in the future, which leaves no doubt that technically no human being can plan codes in a book by telling two stories, one inside the other. Technically it's impossible to do, especially when there's no computers. And it gets even better. Not only that he does it technically when people have no ability to do such thing, every one of these codes is speaking about what's going to happen in 1,000 or 2,000 years later. Let me explain what I mean. Look good. Here it says like this. The Jews getting a warning from God. This is what he says. Lo ta'arichun yamim alea. God said to the Jews, if you're not going to listen to me, I will spread you all over the world, and you will not be able to survive there. Why? Because ishamet ishamdun. The goyim will destroy you. You get destroyed. Ve'efitz Hashem etchem ba'amim. I will spread you in all the nations. Ve'nish'artem metei mispar bagoyim. Only few of you will survive among the Gentiles, as God is directing you there. Okay? And you will worship there fake gods. Fake gods. The God of the wood and the God of the stone. That will not see, will not hear, cannot do anything. This is now, the Torah warned the Jews. One day, you get on my nerve, God say, and I'm going to spread you in the nations, and the Goyim will not leave you 1 minute in rest. The Goyim will not leave you alone. They'll destroy you, and only few of you will survive. This is a total prophecy. Because we should have been like the Chinese people. The Jews are the children of Sem. Shem is the son of Noach. Sem, our father, was the uncle of the Chinese. Read in Parashat Noach. The Chinese is the grandson of Ham, and Shem is the brother of Ham. So Shem is the uncle of the Sini. So they are 1.5 billion with restriction on birth. The Jews should have been minimum 1.5 billion, but we only 13.2 million Jews. Not even 1% of 1% of what we're supposed to be. And the Torah took a big risk. The Torah said, only few of you will survive. Ki atem ha'me'at mikol ha'amim. Right? This is what the Torah say. How did he know there will be less than all the nations? It's against all odds. We are a very old nation. And the Torah says like this, not only few of you will survive, you will worship fake gods. God of the wood and the God of the stone. Who knows who's the God of the wood, God of the stone? The Christian always say knock on wood, right? Everything they knock on wood. Many Israelis don't know what it means, so they also do it. That's a Christian thing. And the Muslim have a stone. The wood is the cross that made from wood. And that's their belief that JC was hung on this cross, right? And the Muslim have the big stone in Mecca. Everyone goes every year in Ramadan to Saudi Arabia. There's a huge rock there. That's the rock over there. So the symbol of Islam is that rock. Yeah, and the symbol of Christianity is knock on wood, is that Christian cross. So the God of the wood and the God of the rock, Christianity and Islam. Now you may come and tell me, you made a beautiful analogy, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. How do you know they speak about Christianity and Islam? How do you know? So the answer is, now I'm going to prove to you. Listen good. If you take the Torah from this Yud and you count 50 letters, 1, 2, 3, and you get to the letter Shin, you count 50 letters, the 50th letter will be Vav. What do you get? Yud, Shin, and Vav. What's Yud, Shin, and Vav? Yeshu, JC. The name of JC in the Torah, Yud, Shin, Vav in equal skip. Then you take Mecca, right here, Mem, you go reverse, 50 letters, Chav, 50 letters, Hey. So, in a verse, in a Torah, there's thousands of verses, thousands of psukim. The verse that's speaking about two fake religions, the religion of the wood and the religion of the rock, just in this verse, there is a planted code of JC and Mecca. Something like this can be by coincidence or no? What do you think? No. Who thinks it can be coincidence? Raise his hand. Huh?